boom booms and eyes, and boom booms and mouth. And I need to tighten up that part.
Useless.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Lament. Worthless. Here.
I'm going in.
Have fun with this gift.
Evil conquering. Foreign.
Right here. Emerge. You Glenn! Witness the power of Gugwa. Try this on the side. A sight to behold. Show them. Right here. Emerge. Oh, go get it, you Glenn!
Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you a verse.
Fallen Emma, help! I'm always watching. Come on out. Right now. Don't be scared!
No, my sword! Our bond is strong! Out of my way!
Hey, go away! You Glade!
Ring cutter!
Wings of darkness! Come, sever night from day!
Lightning terrified! Dissipate! Rain outlines your...
Ready, go! Don't be scared!
Let me weave you a verse.
Oz, reveal thyself!
You're open!
My guiding stars!
You can't run!
Cold, mine to command. That's against the rules. Lights out.
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
The night is full. Stars, shine for me.
Shiver!
Observe. Steady us.
Don't waste my time. Your life is mine.
Strike is one.
Everybody stand back!
Your grand finale. This isn't.
Submit! Your life is mine.
Break a leg. And leap.
I'm going in! Let's light it up! It's nothing.
As a dutiful maid would. Anything you need delivered? Just sharpen my spear. Been a while since I've limbered up. I'll bring my seasonings. You play. Nice and spicy.
Rain cutter.
Eat Stay put.
Time to know my sword. Body intact.
Mini copy returned. So.
Go, Jenny, Uruguay. Uruguay, you're up.
my sword! Witness the power of...
Ready, go!
Many happy returns!
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Rain outlines your fate.
That really hurt. Go get him, Yue. Don't be scared.
outlines your fate. Let me read you a verse.
You're toast! Race you! Sorry, Master.
Time to act.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Nice and spicy!
A minor setback. Witness the power of good work.
Race you! Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
No, my sword! Let me weave you a verse.
Eat this! Boba, get them!
I let my guard down. Time to...
Race you! Ah! That hurt real bad! Gotta keep going! Don't be scared! Stay put! Uruguay, you're up!
Body and mind. Time to act. Body and mind. Body and mind. Time to act. Body and mind. Time to act. Body and mind. Outlines your fate.
Stay put. Don't be scared.
Ring cutter.
You're toast.
That was.
Do you remember anything about this place, Granny One Day?
Let me think. I feel, but I don't think.
Got it. That's okay.
Wait a second. If I remember correctly, I believe I brought... Ah, yes. I brought some sweet snacks with me. Go on, take some. You need to eat a lot if you want to grow big and strong.
Oh, thank you. Then Paimon will help herself.
I must leave no stone unturned. I'll keep this close.
stuff looks dope. Whew.
Paimon sees an abandoned house! Why don't we take a break over there?
This place.
Did you remember something, Granny?
I remember. Shuyu. It was a moonless night. I had been injured, so your grandpa was supporting me. We fled together with some being in the fog behind us in hot pursuit. I had exhausted my strength when the labor pains came on. I remember that night. I alone am the source of this sin.
Sin? Oath?
I don't know. I don't remember. Eventually, the house was filled with the sound of my baby's first cries.
My dad?
He was my pride and joy, and so are you, Shuyu. But you're always going to be different from me. I
don't care what you might have done, Granny.
You're too sweet, Shuyu. All right. Let's not stand around any longer.
If one recalls correctly, the next place should be Qingyun Peak. Yuandai, how fares your health?
I may be a bit slow, but I'll do my best to keep up. I'm sorry to keep everyone waiting.
Climb on, I shall carry you to the top. Oh, such lightness of weight.
All those who grow old grow frail in the end, do they not? First, you lose your memory, then your health. Eventually, you end up losing everything. My only wish is to depart this world with a lucid mind, to free myself of this torment and the burden it places upon others.
Fret not, you have my aid in this endeavor.
Rain outlines your fate.
Mighty mythical beast!
Don't be scared!
Good things come to those who wait. Good things come to those who wait. Do it, Manzai! Whether it takes me uphill, downhill, or out to the sticks, I get the...
We're finally here. Does this place feel familiar to you, Granny?
Let me see. How strange. Have I lived here before? When we were at Wangshu Inn and the abandoned house earlier, though I couldn't remember everything, I still felt a sense of familiarity. But here, I don't have that feeling. Perhaps I did come here in the past, but it just didn't.
But did the stories get it wrong then? Yeah, that's true. Paimon was hoping this place would jog Granny.
I'm sorry to disappoint you too.
It's all right. We're not going to give up yet. We'll figure something else out.
Thank you. If oh, huh? That way. What's that mountain?
Oh, let Paimon look! Huh? Isn't that Mount Outsong? Looks like we've come full circle.
Mount Outsong. Mount Outsong.
Granny, are you okay? Don't push yourself, Granny. It's okay if you can't remember.
Mount Outsong.
Mount Outsong holds some familiarity to you?
It does, but
Are you feeling unwell?
my head. It feels.
Cloud! Miss Xianyun, is there anything you can do?
Let us go to Mount Outsong.
But...
Fret not, all will be well. You may leave the rest to me. I've prepared something.
Wait, really? When did...
I never leave anything to chance.
These will come in handy.
Here, this is it.
Huh? But isn't this the mechanism?
Precisely. A recent one at that. It periodically releases a soft breeze, soothing agitation and...
Whoa, what a cool get! We could have come to Mount Outsong right off the bat!
How preposterous. Had you and I not recall, we Adepti can only help those who first resolve to help.
Paimon thinks she could...
As previously mentioned, a gentle adeptal tune is
Oh, Paimon can feel what you mean!
and you and I, is the It appears she has already succumbed to the depths of reverie.
The drought is over. But why do you look like you want to cry?
The potion. It's nearly run its course.
I've never regretted meeting you. Not even for a second.
Please. Please, no. Have you forgotten? This is the world you left behind. One of gentle breeze and morning dew. This is your home. This is where you belong. You should have never left.
So that is the truth. No wonder this place is so familiar.
Granny! Granny, are you okay?
Cloud Retainer.
Your memories have returned?
Wait, did you just call her by her full name? You already knew each other?
Yes, I now remember everything.
Granny, please don't cry.
Oh, don't worry, my dear child. I'm so sorry, everyone. It's all come back to me now.
One can sense the guilt that now...
No, it's okay. Shuyu, everyone.
Please, Granny, don't force yourself.
I know, dear child. Some time ago,
Is this the sin that you mentioned in Joyun Card?
I am, in truth, not a human being. I spent many, many years living on Mount Outsong. But though she never took me on as a formal disciple, I even contemplated completing my training and becoming an...
50 years ago?
That's right. Master regaled me with many stories of her. She was the one I looked up to the most. More than anything, but I was still far from being a real adeptus. I possessed... She warned me that the potion's effects would only last 10 years. And if I were to fail to return to my original form at the end of that time...
Oh no. So that was the source of your dementia all... Was it because of Grandpa?
Indeed, I fell in love. Although clumsy and impulsive as he was, you'd think he was the real strange bird among the two of us. But still, just like me, he cared deeply about the world, and I could not help but fall for him. But my time continued to tick away.
Oh no. What happened?
I committed an offense. I wanted to stay with him, even if it meant living a life full. I knew I had betrayed Master's hopes, but I was too ashamed to face her. I was convinced that she would not support my decision, and I lacked the courage to speak to her face to face. But that was only the beginning of my troubles. I began to suffer from along with my memories as a crane. I soon forgot the true cause of my suffering as well. Looking back, I was beyond lucky to have come across that traveling merchant at Wangshu Inn. It was such a fortunate coincidence that we were there at the same time.
Granny! What's wrong?
Coincidence? Why did I... Master... Don't tell...
Human custom would dictate the conferral of gifts to be in order when one's progeny is wedded, would it not?
So when I tried to conceal my name...
One still remembers when you were but a fledgling. You possessed a certain fondness. One found you with such ease every time.
Wait! retainer. You found Yuendai again?
Perhaps it is now time for one. One was furious upon receiving your letter. Seized with anger, one set out to bring you to your senses. In truth, one had more than a few misgivings about your but soon, one came to appreciate the devotion he bestowed. Unwilling to begrudge someone of such care, wishing to grant you a life without regrets. As for how to deliver the medicine, after one took great care to alter one's features and select the appropriate attire. As one expected, you were most ignorant of what one was quite torn. Skyward! Scatter! Nevertheless, one would speak to you about another matter, if you are amenable. Even considering your loss of memory, one was simply flabbergasted that you could so easily forget the consequences of consuming medicine infused with Adepto blood. Its proclivity to attract monsters is hardly that complicated of a concept to remember. To think that you tried to travel while weak from sickness and heavy with child. Had one not intervened to clear the fog, all of you would have been lost during the night. Skyward! Skyward! Make way for the Adeptus! Skyward! Stray clouds converge! Those monsters would hardly have pursued you. Sad godly remains. One was, after all, an active participant in the Archon War. Some of the gods were likely shattered by... In the end, one was relieved to see you and to see you happy. Now you should have a complete understanding of the events.
Wait! But if that's true, then the crane who took care of me when I was sick must also be...
Ah, one had almost neglected to recount the absurdities of that tale. Just as you and I troubled one with her antics, so upon finding you burning with fever, one made plans to bring you back to one's abode for treatment. When one asked you why, apparently you believe one had no choice but to apply powder to one's body to conceal the variegated nature. It bears mentioning, however, that as a crane, you and I was nearly entirely pure white in color. Though perhaps fate brought you two together in more ways than one. Now all has been revealed. One owes you an apology, you and I. One has always viewed you as a disciple of equal standing with Ganyu and Shenhe. Still, one could not reveal your identity right away. Had one simply informed you of all, memories are most meaningful when recalled by those who...
Master, I must ask. If you found me all those years ago...
One has never regarded your action as a mistake. When it is time for one's progeny to leave the nest, 'tis a refuge referred to by many a name. One speaks, of course, of a place not unlike one's... You and I... One expects you too have set 40 years ago, you chose a path without a future. But even the power of an Adeptus has... Fortunately, you were able to avoid that.
So, what's gonna happen to Granny?
One will help her reclaim her original form as a wild crane. If it be...
She's gotta go back to being a regular crane, huh?
Master, you've already done more than enough for me. I don't know how I could possibly repay your kindness.
Granny? Please don't leave, okay?
Don't be sad, dear child. Granny has led... Don't forget to eat well, okay?
I promise, Granny.
Good girl. Good girl. I won't stop until I can turn into a human without having to rely on...
Good.
That's a good girl. Even though we won't...
I'll eat well, Granny. I promise. And I'll wait for you.
That's a good girl. I'm so sorry, Master. Thank you.
Xiu-Yu.
Let her be. At her age, tears are a necessary part of maturation. Now that the issue has been resolved, you should also...
I always believed we would see each other again. That our days of separation would finally end. And all my troubles would be behind me.
this way forever.
A nightmare? Curious. If you're relaxed, shouldn't your dreams be pleasant?
It was a good dream. It's just...
You weren't ready to wake up. Eloquent as one may be, words of comfort are not one's strong suit. You are doing all you can. One can see your strength of will, your fearlessness in the face of danger. And so, whatever your dream may be, one believes that you shall achieve it. Of course, whenever the perils you face overwhelm you, or you become weary, one is always here for you. After all, as an elder, it is only right to look out for the young ones.
Was Paimon sleeping just now? Oh, Madam... Oh, Shuyu, you're awake. How do you feel? I feel... Madam Adeptus?
Oh, and have you reasons for this sudden interest?
I know Granny thought what she did back then was wrong, but... without that mistake, even though Granny lost her memories, she never forgot I could become a cool Adeptus like you, and help a whole bunch of people.
Upon some reflection, one supposes you are no mere mortal.
Thank you so much, Madam Adeptus. No, I mean... Master. Chuyu, are you... Paimon's gonna let you in on a little secret. We've seen cloud retainers too. If you join them, you'll never enjoy One-Min Restaurant's delicious cooking ever again.
How utterly preposterous. One has never enforced such a rule. Every individual must find their own path to enlightenment.
Well, you say that, but Paimon's not seeing any tasty treats up here now.
Although Mount Outsong is rich in natural beauty, that is precisely why one plans to relocate to Liyue Harbor.
Whoa, you're leaving Mount Outsong?
One has never concerned oneself with the look, yet in the end, all of one's disciples ended up in Liyue. One has reflected on this fact for many years now. One is most curious as to what aspect of Liyue Harbor could... Why are you all so silent?
Paimon is... just a bit...
One has precious little time to squander. One will be assuming the identity of a human while...
Don't worry, we'll help you keep it a secret. So, when can we expect to start seeing you in the city?
Perhaps in 2 days' time. One has some matters to see to. One has already picked out a handsome property near Chuhu Rock.
Seems like you've really thought of everything. Then how about we meet up in Liyue Harbor in 2 days?
A sensible plan. See you then. Oh, also, why don't you take this suspense insomnia mechanism as a souvenir?
Awesome! Thanks, Cloud Retainer! Hey, didn't we promise Shincho that we'd tell him what we found out? Should we make a trip to the Feiyun Commerce Guild? It's totally up to you.
We meet again, dear friends. How did everything go?
Great! And it's up...
Ah, I see. So the stories didn't get it right after all. Thank goodness for the help of that Adeptus. Although I cannot claim to know exact... Thank you for helping me fill in the gaps. And don't worry.
Boom booms and eyes, and boom booms and mouth. And I need to tighten up that part.
Your concerns are excessive and unfounded.
To be quite honest, in what way are any of these ordinary? I have to be careful.
We're here, Clow. Miss Shenyan, what are you...
Ah, perfect timing. This ignoramus is questioning. I'll have you know, these items have remained untouched in my personal...
Several...
Indeed. Their family...
Yep, they've definitely been around a while.
Hear that? Had I not found myself in need of... doubt their authenticity any further, and I may just as...
Whoa! Please don't go! I apologize for any...
An expert, you say? Very well. I will wait for a little while longer, then. Traveler, Paimon.
Master! Oh, it's you two again. Shiryu! You got a new outfit! It looks... Master made it for me. Huh? You know how to make clothes?
Do I know how to make clothes?
Master, I brought in most of my stuff. There's a few boxes left, but they're kind of heavy, so...
Fret not. I shall help you move them into your room.
Actually, I should probably, sort through my...
It appears my young apprentice... Now, this expert you mentioned.
Soon. Here, allow me to make some introductions. This is Mr. Zhongli, Mr. Zhongli, this is Miss Shenyun. She's the...
Huh.
If it isn't Miss Shenyun. Quite well, thank you. I was fortunate enough over...
So you...
Indeed. How fortunate we are that fate...
You are too kind, Mr. Zhongli. True collectors pride themselves on their wealth of knowledge and eye for detail.
Why, you...
Not at all.
While I am loath to butt into this, you two already knew each other, and...
A preposterous accusation!
Miss Shenyun speaks the truth. Contracts are built...
Say no more. Let us depart.
I jest! What fool... I deeply apologize for doubting you. So, Mr. Zhongli, could you...
There is no cause for concern. They are indeed rare and precious valuables. Take this mechanism. The same can be said for this one here. I am sure you have heard from your travels that the study of
All right. Then, in that case, Miss Shenyun, I'll take the lot.
The Northland Bank?
I fear people only use the term bank.
Zhongli!
My friends.
We've been great! How about you?
My days have been quite pleasant as well. As for you, Miss Shenyun...
I must say, the name Shenyun sounds exceedingly strange coming...
Whatever for.
Well, that is true, but... Alas, One has indeed. One's previous stays were all brief. Now that one has made up this city...
Not unlike the ocean tides, so too shall the movement of people ebb.
All right, that's enough reflection for one day. No need to get all sentimental.
You make a valid point, Paimon. Now that the sale has concluded...
Perhaps you have forgotten,
Oh? What a...
It was a reunion between friends several centuries...
Hardly. 'Twas most certainly out of consideration. It is settled then. Bamboo shoot soup. One has already passed word to Shenhun Ganyu to make a
It should be a most splendid occasion.
Shuyu, come now, it is time to dine. Ah, this gentleman over here is Mr. Zhang Li. He is...
A humble employee of Wang Shengfu.
Nice to meet you too, Miss. That should be everyone, right? What? Sounds good. Actually, Master, have you ever tried Adeptus' temptation? I heard it's impossible to stop eating after even just one bite.
That sounds rather implausible. Although...
Huh? Why are you all walking so fast? Hey, wait for Paimon! Hey, wait up!
Why not treat yourself to a seasonal gift from Scent of Spring? I promise it will be unforgettable. Why not treat yourself to a seasonal gift from Scent of Spring? I promise it will be unforgettable.
Ad Astra. Thank you for complete.
That hurt real bad! Uruguay, you're up! Go get it, Uruguay!
Yeah, let me read you a verse.
Nice and spicy!
Know my sword! Witness the power of Gugwa!
Tiny mythical beast! Sorry, pal. Where do you want this stuff delivered to, boss? Up to it, Manzai!
Don't be scared! Ouch!
Rain outlines your...
You're up!
Many happy returns!
Go get him, you!
Witness the power of Guhua!
Whether it takes me uphill, downhill, or out to the sticks, I get the goods from A to B. I'll even take them across the sea if needed. So don't worry, you're in safe hands. They don't call me the gold standard guard for nothing. Pot of tea with a couple of nibbles, some seasonal greens, and a piping hot bowl of fresh congee. That's a dope breakfast right there. The perfect way to start your day. So! Good things come to those who wait. Hip. Ja. Good things come to those who wait.
Finally. I almost fell asleep waiting. As usual, my predictions are correct. You, yes you, come with me.
Are you some sort of door-to-door fortune teller? Sorry, but we're not really interested.
You're not from this world, are you?
How do you know about that?
How? Because I'm a master of true If you've no other questions, let's be off. Fine. I'll exercise. I am astrologist Mona Magistus. But considering that it is most rude to misremember, I am on a mission from my master to retrieve a certain box from It was part of an agreement she made with a friend
Not sure what getting some box back...
Well, that's because I would also like to take on... My master and her friend contended in the mystic arts all their lives without a clear victor. What are you talking about? The main thing here is to use... Now, from my predictions, I know that my master's friend has left Mondstadt. Like me, that successor must also be one who has... But I would prefer to assure my victory in this contest. The knowledge passed down to me from my master must... If I were to bring my disciple to meet her, then... And you are Mondstadt's great hero. My equal in... Come on, you don't actually have to become my disciple. There's something in it for you as well, should you come with me. Once I meet that successor and have a chance to exchange knowledge with them, I should be able to read your fate more accurately. Then I will have answers for you.
That does seem much faster than searching the land country by country.
A wise decision. That said, I would like to pay a certain place a visit before we... There is a small inn near Mount Tianheng that never sees a lot of business, even though its food is always great value for the money. The owner has always been good to me, so I'd like to say a farewell before I set off.
wonder that an inn set up here has...
Mona, you've come at just the right time.
A jade ring. Can't say I have.
Oh, that's not good. That ring was given to me by...
That should be no trouble with Mona here. Absolutely not. Astrology... But didn't you say that the owner here's been good to... This is a matter of pride and one's state of mind. If their divinations will lose the power to guide. Such a powerful ability.
Well, I was going to put up 20,000...
20,000? Oh, it's nothing. I was just thinking that the... Yes, of course. Still, it wouldn't be right for us to leave like this, so let's help to search for it. Oh, Paimon knows where this is going. I know. I'll leave this one to you. This is the first... Since it was swallowed up by a slime, maybe you remember the stuff we helped Master D... And... don't sweat the small stuff. Seems like you already have a plan. Yep. We'll be back in a jiffy. The elemental bait's really strong. It will attract all the slimes in the area.
I guess
Even if they're just slimes, they can be dangerous together, so we'd best prepare ourselves.
Let me weave you a verse. Know my sword.
Mighty mythical beast!
Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of Gugwa.
Ready, go! Stay put! Eat this!
Many happy returns!
Found it! This must be the ring! It's so pretty. Paimon was it...
That's it. That's the...
You actually found it. Mr. Zhu, you must take care of such...
You're absolutely right. How would I have faced my family if I had lost the 253rd ring my mother gave me? Oh, let me explain. My family owns... I think there might be...
Then why would you feel the need to set up an inn here?
Well, inheriting the family business too early. Thank you, all the same.
Then I'll take it gladly. But we did all the work! A disciple should act like one. How can they steal? Exactly! Well, you need to start practicing now. What was that rumbling sound?
Oh, right. You mustn't have eaten in...
Well, if we travel north, we'll reach the Wongshu. No need to thank me. I'm just doing as a good master. Did she say she was treating us? Is Paimon hearing things? She's such a good person. Since it's Mona's treat. Of course. I am a most...
Excuse me, what would... Though tofu could not be a more ordinary ingredient, this is a favorite among our pour a few spoonfuls. These are made using large It's exactly what it says on the label. All of them?
That's not how you count it.
Sure. And is then, all right. A bowl.
Paimon's been thinking about some things, is it? Because
I heard that. I said I was an astrologist's mind, especially the act of and danger.
So, not eating the dish, but it feels kind of bad that only we can... Oh, yes, we can do that. You don't use more to fulfill your desires, so it's fine as long as you're not buying anything, right? Let's go borrow the kitchen from the innkeeper.
Hello, how may I help you?
We'd like to borrow the kitchen here.
Ah, I see. In that case, sure. As long as you prepared your own if I may. You must be well versed in the art of cooking, yes? How humble of you. From your clothes, you're most likely not from around these parts. I have a recipe for golden crab with me. It's crab meat that's been rolled in flour, deep fried.
Golden crab. Golden crab! Golden crab! Then let's get with your skills in the kitchen.
It takes me uphill, downhill, or out to the sticks. I get the goods from A to B. I'll even take them across the sea if needed. So don't worry, you're in safe hands. They don't call me the gold standard guard for nothing.
There's no need to spend all that effort on me. I am a little hungry. This aroma is... I never thought it'd be so luxurious. Fine, since my I mean, I never knew. I see that it's no boast to call I suppose it wasn't too much to it's nothing. Nothing. If we travel north from here, we should... What deep mystery shall we...
Luck is not on my side.
That was tiring, but we're finally... The quest to plumb the wondrous...
Paimon's not tired.
Ugh, that's because you float.
Well, it doesn't look like an
That's because you have...
Are you also resting your feet here?
Who are you?
Oh, my brothers and I are all merchants. We just finished doing business in Liyue, and we're preparing to head back to Mondstadt. You look rather tired. The cart we hired will be coming in a while. No need, no need.
There's no need. Now, shoo, get out of our way.
Huh?
Cease your pretensions, bandit. Picking up people on the road who appear vulnerable.
What are you saying? We came... If you don't want to get on...
Well then, shall I tell you now which objects you have on you that are stolen? If you have any quibbles, we can bring people to corroborate what I've said, and all will come to light. If I lose, I'll pay you 20,000 mora. But if I... How about it? If you're...
You've pushed it too far, brat. I don't know how you found out, but as long as we get rid of you, no one will...
Don't fret, it's just a few bandits. You said earlier that there was nothing amazing...
You're open!
Yeah, don't be scared!
You're open!
Written in the stars. What did you think? Did that satisfy your expectations? Such things are elementary. Lies are worthless before astrology, though it may take more time to garner the...
But you did hit some bumps in the road.
That's because Tevat's stars can only display the fates, and anything related to you becomes like a fog that even... That is why I must meet that successor. With our knowledge combined, I might be able to gain... Whatever the case... All right, I'm rested. Let's get this journey to Mondstadt over with.
If only...
I thought you weren't... Are you ready? Don't shame your master now. We're about to meet that successor, I guess. Wait, no. It won't do if you have no idea. We have a rule that forbids us from teaching outsiders, but my astrology is based on hydromancy, and as the name suggests, allow me to demonstrate. From the present station and movement of the stars, I see. So that's
Doesn't that sound like Lisa?
We will meet her here. Well, that's all the information we need. It seems that even basic is... Never mind, I'll explain in detail later.
Wow, it's you, Miss Honorary Knight. And Paimon, too, you're back.
That's her. The successor to great knowledge.
Successor?
That's right. I am...
An ocean of stars?
Fish? No.
I should be the one saying that. I didn't...
But my predictions can't be mistaken. Well...
That's right. Oh, so you're Mommy's friend.
My readings told me as much. But
mystical arts? So Glee's mother is the friend and...
Yes. As well-versed in astrology as she was, my master knew only a...
Well, Glee's so young.
Yes. It seems she has inherited... yes. So before Alice left,
Oh, I know this one. So you're here for that box. I'll look. Wait here. I remember now. I buried it together with my new treasure. Wait for me. I'll be right back. Glee, don't just run off.
I'll help her pack these things back in. You go out... Looking at how rash...
We're here. This is it. Let's dig it up. It can't be. I put a sign here. Ah! Dendro's lines! We could talk...
Up to it, Manzai!
Found it! It's this box. Glad it wasn't damaged in the explosion. Retrieval complete!
You're back at last. I had intended to read a book to pass the time. It dropped from Clee's backpack, so never mind that. So...
We did. It's a...
That's wonderful. Wait a moment.
Huh? Well, it's because I...
Borrowed?
But since you're here for the box, I took all my treasures out.
You used it to store your...
Oh, you want...
You haven't broken it.
No, it's not broken. It's the book in your hand.
What? This. So the thing she wanted back after 50 years was the dark hiss... I'm finished. No wonder that...
Am I in trouble? It was you who said you wanted the box. I don't know anything. I'm leaving. Well, if you don't...
Impossible. Astrology can see through all... After having...
That's so sad.
That's... too difficult. Yes. I mean, no.
Well, then you'll just have to...
Stop talking about it. I'll just have to stay in Mondstadt temporarily. Once that old crone's reached the end of her days, I'll be free. But what will I do about my astrology?
About that, we can
go... The Adventurers Guild? Ah, right. You can do commissions for them and exchange... Oh,
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the... I see. I understand the situation. There is a magic laboratory in Mondstadt that has been Although we have a few specialists who could break, I believe that if the astrologist you mentioned can break the seal, the owner of that house wouldn't mind if she stayed there. All right. Then, allow me...
A pot of tea with a couple of nibbles, some seasonal greens, and a piping hot bowl of fresh congee. That's a dope breakfast right there. The perfect way to start your day.
When you're high up, everyone can hear your voice. Error.
Boom booms and eyes, and boom booms and mouth. And, I need to tighten up that part.
Better see Barbara at the cathedral if you're injured. When you're high up, everyone can hear your voice.
The person who placed this seal is by no means simple. Interesting. I suppose... Let me see. I see. So, if you All right. It's...
Holy moly, that's... Now we just need to go back to Cat.
No need, no need. You have...
You are?
Oh, I'm Goth, the owner of this house. I never thought this troublesome seal would be
Does that mean I can stay here?
Of course, of course. To express my thanks, I shall...
Rent? I didn't hear anything about rent, and
yes, of course,
I mean...
Paimon thinks Mona's misunderstood something, but...
I guess I don't have any other choice.
Great! Then we are...
Thanks for your help. Also, well, without the necessary tools and without new knowledge, but I promise that I'll do a reading for you first thing once I'm ready. Yes, I don't really know what to do. I wish you both safe travel.
How is she gonna make a living if she doesn't use astrology to make Maybe we should come back and...
Pot of tea with a couple of nibbles, some seasonal greens, and a piping hot bowl of fresh congee. That's a dope breakfast right there. The perfect way to start your day.
have put in much... If you ever have any... We have put in... If you ever...
Hey, buddy! Oh, this place is dope! Heck yeah, always! And especially now, since... but before that, is your throat dry? Of course it is, so's mine. Let me make... Huh? Oh, I must get it from my mom. She raised me, so if I ever say something that you don't understand, or it goes, really, I insist. It's no trouble. And if we're drinking tea, we're gonna need... Luckily, I brought a sizable stash of wintermelon cakes with me. Oh, wait, I almost forgot to count, what... Oh, sorry, I just mean she's round and chubby. Okay, tubby. Cool. You see, makes sense, though. What's that?
Hello! I was just coming up with a... Morning! Adventuring on an...
Right on cue. I was just wondering where... Good morning. Oh, don't forget...
Are you here to play with me? Let me amuse myself a little. Over here. The more, the merrier. Stay put. Let me amuse you. Look at me. Just once more.
Mini happy returns! Alley-oop! Ta! Ta! So! Ha! Congratulations! Ta! 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 Ha!
Stay put!
Rain outlines your fate.
Ready, go!
Ring cutter.
After frying pan, into the fire!
Up to it, Montai! Ta! Ha! So! Cha! Ja! Ha! Ta!
You, Blade! Nice and spicy!
Mini happy returns! Ta! Ja! Cha! Ha! Ha! Cha! So!
All tasks have been handed out.
Dang, I bet water costs an arm and a leg around here. Good thing I brought my own. Great,
Don't be scared! You're toast! Go get it, you
Stop it now! Mighty mythical beast!
Uruguay, you're up! Out of the frying pan, it's Eat this! Hey, go away!
Up to it, Manzai!
Here to play with me. Let me amuse myself a little.
Alley-oop.
The merrier.
Not good. Time to act.
Don't be scared.
Rain outlines your...
Up to it, Manzai.
Stay put. Let me amuse myself a little.
Let me weave you a verse.
Over here. Don't be scared.
Body and mind. Rain outlines your...
Amuse myself. The merrier. Stay put.
Blink. Time to act. The brightest flames burn fastest.
Yeah, don't be scared.
Blink.
Look at me. Just once more. Nice and spicy.
Body and mind. Rain outlines your...
Mighty mythical beast.
Time to act. Rain cutter.
You're toast.
Let me weave you a verse.
I'm the frying pan. Stay put. Booba, get them. Nice and spicy.
Up to it, Matai!
Body and mind. Rain outlines your fate.